Mingalaba. Can you say Mingalaba? That's how you greet someone in Myanmar. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Friday, July 3rd, 2020, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Sadly, a landslide in Myanmar hurt a lot of people. Myanmar is in Asia and its capital is Naypyidaw. It took place at a jade mine. Jade is a very precious stone and Myanmar is very famous for it. In fact, jade is considered auspicious in the eastern part of the world. Number 2. Did you know that India has an extensive informal healthcare network? Many middle-aged doctors are first call responders to patients in rural areas. But these are not doctors with degrees. They're trained to help and heal and are called quacks. Why is that? Because it originally comes from the Dutch word kwakzalver, which means hawker of health. It may not be looked up to, but they're helping where doctors can't reach. Number 3, Botswana is a country in Africa, and Africa is known for its wildlife. So a nature researcher was shocked to see the carcasses of over 300 elephants. Some fallen on their faces, and some seemed like they were stopped while walking in a circle. Imagine these regal animals in such a state. What could have happened to them? If someone wanted to kill them, to poach them, their trunks would have been gone by now. But the valuable ivory trunks are still intact. So either the water or soil is contaminated, which could affect humans too. So not only is this a wildlife tragedy, but also a health crisis for those living in the area. And now for today's mega matter. Hagia Sophia is a famous building in Istanbul, Turkey. And how should famous buildings be used by the public? It was built by Emperor Justinian in the 500s, when the city was called Constantinople, the capital of the Byzantine Empire, which broke off from the Roman Empire. Think Julius Caesar. It was a church when it was built, but when the Ottomans took over it nearly 1,000 years ago, in 1453, it was converted into a mosque, and after World War II, the modern leader Ataturk converted it to a museum. The current government now wants to convert it into a mosque now. A museum makes it more universally appealing because it can be seen from many different perspectives. But the large Muslim population in Turkey would like to use it as a mosque now. Because the Hagia Sophia is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, any changes in the structure or use have to be approved by them too. Today's word of the day is auspicious, referring to something that brings luck or happiness. And finally, for today's quote of the day, real museums are places where time is transformed into space. That's a quote by Orhan Pamuk. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care. Lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?